Today, something is leading me to give just a very simple message to you guys, which is one I think I may have already done a video on, but it's good to repeat, which is just read the Old Testament. I think a lot of people get focused on the New Testament. I know I've been to a lot of churches that only like to really preach from the New Testament and use the Old Testament very sparsely. And the thing is the New Testament is amazing. It is the gospel of Jesus Christ. It is arguably the most important part of the Bible, and definitely the part you want to share and preach with others. But if you are a learned Christian who knows the New Testament back and forth, or you at least know the general principles of it, it would be smart of you to go and actually read through the entire Old Testament then. Because the Old Testament sets us up to understand the New Testament a lot better. It brings in a fresh understanding, despite it coming first, because it leads into the story of Christ. It's kind of like the Star Wars movies, and I may get in trouble with some people for saying that, but if you watch the original trilogy, right, those are kind of objectively the story of Star Wars. But then you watch the prequel trilogy, and then you get that whole kind of build up for Darth Vader. So just replace an evil tyrant with the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. But it is similar in that regard, and I think it would be really smart of you as a Christian who's trying to continue studying the Bible to read through the Old Testament. Surely you're going to come up with some questions that you probably never thought to ask, and I think that that's a good thing. Research those questions, figure out the answers, and it should, in the end, give you a much better and more complete understanding of the New Testament you think you're already so familiar with. But that's all I wanted to say today. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you tomorrow.